In his younger years, Birdman had many struggles and challenges, from family members dying, raised by a single parent, growing up in foster care, crime and violence on the corner, hustling to survive. His situation was no different than most of us. Well then, how did he go from making uncomfortable decisions to millions of dollars?
Yeah. Lot of things happen, had to go and take 'em my way.
Many of you think you are alone. You think no one would understand your problems. You feel sorry for yourself when there is only one thing you have to do: make uncomfortable decisions. Birdman, whose real name is Brian Christopher Williams, was born in 1969 in New Orleans, Louisiana, to Johnny Williams and Gladys Brooks. He also is known by Baby or Stunner. According to Birdman, in his documentary Birdman Before Anything, his life was tough growing up. There were good times and bad times. Losing his mother at a young age, moving in with his father, which was special to him because he loved his father. Because his father was always providing for Birdman and the rest of his family, he didn't spend much quality time with the kids. Him and his siblings ended up in foster care for a few years. Their father fought to get them back and eventually would be successful. Because of their father's beliefs, Birdman and his siblings were good kids, but their environment had a strong influence over them. There was crime and violence all around them. As he got older, he needed to be able to provide for himself and not depend on his father anymore. So he turned to the streets because this seemed like the easiest thing. Hit that like, subscribe if you're on YouTube, turn on those notifications, or follow if you're on IG. The best part is coming. Although he would have some minor success in the drug game, it would also cost him a few years of his life after being arrested a few times, and he would end up losing a family member. It was around this point in his life he decided to get out of the mud by dealing with the mud. He had to make uncomfortable decisions. Although he was making thousands of dollars on the street, he could get killed or go to jail at any time. He had to decide if he wanted to live or go legit, and he decided to disconnect himself from the street life. He was determined to have a better life. This one decision may have been the most important decision of his life. He went into the music business with the same intensity he had in the drug business, and he never looked back. It just had to work. He knew, just like the drug business, where he needed multiple people selling for him, in the music business, he needed artists who could put out good music on his label. Birdman knew multiple artists bringing in multiple streams of income would make him millions of dollars. Now, because of him and his brother Slim, Cash Money Records is one of the biggest record labels in the world. So just like you, Birdman had his challenges early on before all of the money and the fame. But he made an uncomfortable decision and turned his life around. I ask you, what uncomfortable decision are you ready to make that could change your life to get millions of dollars? This is the Income Stream Chaser. And I'm out.
Lot of things happen, had to go and take 'em my way. Lot of niggas jumping ship and hitting highways, yelling lies at me, but they whisper what the truth says. Action coming, I don't know when it's my due day. Till then I'm in